All right, hey everybody, and welcome to theheatseeker.com. I'm Scott, and this is Road to Review, Episode 1 for BattleTech from Harebrained Schemes. If you're new to the channel, Road to Review is the show where we stream every playthrough, play session with the game in question, and then we evaluate it and cut a review together at the end from that gameplay footage. So it's a nice way for you to be along for the ride with me as we form our opinions and play the game. I am extremely excited about this game. One of my earliest obsessions in gaming was MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. I'm not hugely familiar with the lore of BattleTech and MechWarrior, but I know there is a rich one there. I've heard good things about the narrative in this game, which surprises me. I'm just a big fan of turn-based strategy games. If you are new to the channel, I do a series called Turn-Based Tragedy. We've been playing Into the Breach recently, preparing for this. The other thing that I like to do, playing a turn-based strategy game, pour a nice cup of coffee. You know, we're gonna mull over our decisions. We're gonna sip some of this delicious dark nectar. Probably gonna get cold before we make any real decisions, but let's get in here. Let's start a new campaign. I've tried to sign in here, but not really working. We'll try it again here. I registered for a Paradox account. Oh boy, I'm putting my information out there. Commander authorization rejected. Please validate email and password. I did that. Yeah, no, this is not working. Oh boy. Just let me leave. Alright, so let's do a campaign. Melee attacks can completely remove a target's evasion, making it easier for your other mechs to fire on that target. Okay. Let's see if they play the intro cinematic again, because I kind of skipped it to get in here and get everything set up. Some biomes affect your mech's ability to dissipate heat. Be careful with jumping and energy weapons in lunar and Martian environments.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
All right. I usually don't like subtitles, but we'll see. Maybe I'll leave them on. Welcome to the Aurigan Reach. The Aurigan Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Aurigan Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Aurigan Coalition has maintained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Oh no. Come on. This is... Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Oh, okay. These are answers. Sorry. I thought these were like codex entries. The Draconis Combine. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they face on the battlefield. Mech warriors who hail from Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. Mech warriors who hail from the Federation Sons tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Mech warriors who hail from Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. From the Capellian Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. Magistry of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. Kind of like that. The Tarian Concordant tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. There's no easy way to characterize mech warriors hailing from the Rimworld periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors, or the deep periphery. Mech warriors that hail from the deep periphery are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The deep periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the deep periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere. Let's do this one. This one sounds fun. Though immigrants to the Aurigan Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of the Aurigan space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Reju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Reiju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. The Blackjack is equipped for both long and close-range encounters or engagements. A pair of AC-2s is backed up by 4 medium lasers, lending the mech a powerful alpha strike, while jump jets enable the Blackjack to move to high ground at a moment's notice. Succession Wars. The Succession Wars were a series of wide-ranging conflicts between the successor states of the Inner Sphere that lasted from 2786 to the current year of 3025. During these wars, the Great Houses mobilized vast numbers of battle mechs to destroy each other and claim territory, with the ultimate goal of ruling the Inner Sphere. A notable consequence of these conflicts was the significant loss of advanced technology from the prior Star League era. Okay. Read, is there an option for mechs that forget to destroy that damn dam? Well, let's forget that dam ever existed. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when you were exiled, you struck out on your own, your family went bankrupt, your family died in an accident, your family was betrayed. Ooh, got new followers here. Hopefully that'll show up in the follower feed. Might have to change that. Looks like Zbel. Thanks for following, buddy. Hopefully that latest follower thing will update over there. If not, I'll look at it later. Let's see here. +1 gunnery, +1 tactics, +1 piloting, +1 tactics. Tactics and guts, piloting and guts, gunnery and guts. Let's see, tactics increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalties for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increase the maximum. Let's do this. No, that wasn't Mr. Meeseeks, that was Mr. Poopy Butthole. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a Aurigan Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, Solaris gladiator, Inner Sphere mercenary, frontier freelancer, merchant guard. So piloting, tactics, gunnery, guts. Let's just go all in on piloting. Also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases the maximum level of evasion possible for movement. While escorting until years later, you crossed paths with Reiju, Mastiff Montgomery once again. While escorting a supply caravan to a small outpost on the outskirts of the Aurigan Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Reiju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral Blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamiya Arano. Brave, idealistic, and determined, the Lady Kamiya Arano is the daughter of the late High Lord Tamati Arano II, due to inherit the throne of the Aurigan Coalition. So I appreciate there's a lot of lore here. I wish it wasn't so much reading. Your name and call sign. We are the Heatseeker. We are Skort. Jormson. I'll be a she. Oh boy. Black lipstick. Love it. Alright. Got really great piloting. Tactics. Let's confirm. figure it out on the day. The High Lord, Tamatio Arano II, is dead. The Arigan Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa. Oh my god. Brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of... However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camini, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact the uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Mastiff, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Coradia City. I hate when I have to read quickly because it's paced by the developer. I took one more gut than necessary. We'll see about that. The Ares Conventions of 2412 establish rules for modern combat, forbidding the use of nuclear and biological weapons. I just can't read fast enough for this. You can order endangered mech warriors to eject in combat. Their mechs will be recovered by your salvage team after the battle. Let's begin this mission.
Command interface initiated.
Let's see if there's any graphical settings. Oh, I can't. Use the mouse button, or Q and E to rotate the camera. Right mouse button, okay. Or Q and E. Mastiff Montgomery. Okay, Heatseeker. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Oops. Now click on the mech warrior's portrait, or press tab to cycle between...
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Yeah, zoom in and out. Alright, so I guess we'll move the mouse to the indicated point. Click once to select where you wish to move. Click again to choose the direction to face. So 1, and then we choose the facing. Oh cool, the follower thing did update. Nice. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Camilla's safety once her coronation, during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of the burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
So we've got test dummies down here. Select a target with your mouse, or press tab to cycle between targets. Neat. Space do anything? Nope.
All weapons committed.
Exposed, CT destroyed, RA destroyed, right arm, right leg, left leg.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Left torso. Okay, I think I know what all that means. Good shot, your guns are in working order at least. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital and her cousin Victoria by her side. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Alright. Lady Victoria. Well, She's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And when it turns, take it out with a right angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving. Okay.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Why voice act? Why do voice acting for some of the lines and not all of them? I hate switching back and forth like that. Like this, let's just have the actors here. Let's read all the lines. Alright, so we gotta target him. Medium vehicle. Shields and armor. Not much of a loadout. He's in the forest. Forest reduces movement and spotting distance and provides cover. 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and sides. Does not stack with guarded. It's got 25% cover. Training target. This training target is easier to hit than enemy units in the field. And weak against melee. Okay.
All weapons committed.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
So I think this is my heat gauge. Alright, fire at the target. Alright, vehicle destroyed.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Aurigan politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for a patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Alright. Let's do a jump. So 4 is jump. And let's face that way. Oh boy.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay. So going into water can help me cool my mech. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it goes into cinematic mode every time I end a turn. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Now that not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets. Then click the attack button. I was gonna see if I could do the V thing, but alright.
Engaging.
What did I even do? Did I just shoulder check him? Did I kick him? Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay. So, I guess it's, okay, so 3 is sprint. Use the mech's entire turn to move faster, gaining evasive charges based on distance, +2 difficulty to hits this unit with ranged attacks per evasive charge. Cannot sprint if unsteady or if a leg is destroyed. Alright. Yeah, get it done. Farther you move, the more evasive you are. Okay. -1 evasion. Congratulations, Heatseeker. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Full throttle.
That's right, full throttle. Allow me to introduce Cameo Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Aurigan Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. So, okay. Now I'm starting to get confused about Espinosa and the other lady. Is this the cousin? I don't know. So this is the lady that's about to be crowned. I know the feeling, cousin. Yeah, okay. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call BattleTech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. Oh my god. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds, Sir Raju. I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Coromant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamiya. We'll get you there in one piece. Heatseeker, fall in behind me, and remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
There's a lot of reading, man.
I remember the Aurigan Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Okay, so we're gonna fight our own people. We got dropships coming in. I always thought the dropships looked goofy. They're just spheres with engines attached to them. One of the cities was named Tyrion. Nice. Coronation Day. Cordia city outskirts. Brace your destabilized mechs to prevent further attacks from knocking them down. Recently founded in... Okay. Not going to read that one. 2766 Stefan Amaris of the Rimworld's Republic launched a bloody revolt that destroyed the Star League. Come on, Amaris. Okay. Oh, we never did look at the settings. I don't know what it's set at in here.
Command interface initiated.
I'm gonna miss the Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But they are just up ahead. The city, but there they are, just up ahead. The city gates, and my future all laid out before me. Gotta go. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Fareed, for stopping by. Thanks again for your donation. What's that smoke? A guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd. And I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Uh-oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Settings, video. That's good. Full screen, high quality, advanced. There's no ultra options. So we're, I mean, besides VSync, which I haven't seen any screen tearing, we're pretty much as good as it can get. Alright, looks okay. Not super impressive. I mean, maybe we can zoom in, get some more detail. Company of Heroes backspace resets your view. I don't know if there's a reset here. Alright, team movement. Outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Cool. Let's maybe keep in the trees. So this is regular movement.
Confirmed.
Evasive and cover. Oh, I guess I gotta complete his action, maybe? Can I sprint after I move? No. Multi-target sensor lock. As an action, select a target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 of its evasive charges. Alright, let's just brace.
Reading you loud and clear.
Mainly want to see if there's any sort of advantage, like does anybody have a better sensor range?
Standing by.
Not that I can tell. 2 is move. Let's go ahead and sprint up here.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna stay in cover. Get those increased evasive charges. Alright. So we need to move up to here.
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. You think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camilla. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Alright. So he's already on sprint, but... Can I back out of that? No. Yes. I can do a regular movement.
I'm moving.
There's nothing up here to see, so let's brace. Let's move me up first. Doesn't look like there's anything to detect, so we'll just go ahead and sprint up here.
I'm on my way.
Roger.
Confirmed.
I don't even know what is passable terrain.
Copy that.
Yeah, looks like we need to come down this way. I like the facing stuff, but man, it seems to get hung up on geometry and environment. Let's do a regular move into here.
Moving out.
Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but this isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. Sovereign. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Command.
Oh, shit.
Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Alright. Select a unit or reserve your units to the next phase.
How can I help?
Alright, so he's got to go first. Melee attack using piloting skill to hit, ignores evasive, hit removes guarded, deals damage and stability. So I can't attack this guy. Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button, or press the end key. I mainly want to see what sort of... Does it give me an estimate of the damage that'll happen to me?
Hell with the weapon.
Left arm destroyed. Unsteady. Oh, okay.
My armor's in bad shape.
Does it show me order of mechs? I guess it just shows me my order.
I'm listening.
Can I attack from here? I can fire long-range missiles. I can fire everything at this guy. What happens if I move? I have multi-target, fire weapons at up to 3 separate targets with the mech's current firing arc. Breaching shot, passive. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guarded. Okay. Let's move... Does it give me any percentages there? It looks like it's giving me... No, that's already damaged, right? Let's see. Is there any way to hit percentage? Okay, so down there in the bottom right, we can see 95%, 85, 50 with LRMs. Over there we've got 80, 80, 70, 70, 75, 95. So maybe we'll turn off LRMs. Does it tell me? So there's limited ammunition, so there is a reason to save them.
Discharging weapon.
Knockdown, side torso destroyed, pilot injured. Alright. Now me. So what do I have? AC2s, medium laser, AC2, medium laser. So I probably need to move down here. Sure, acting like... Oh yeah, I do get to attack. Should I save my AC2s? Nah, let's... Oh, I can't attack. Oh, select a location for a called shot. I wish it would tell me what a called shot was.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One
Center
fewer
torso
hostile on the
destroyed.
board.
Pilot incapacitated.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Nice. Alpha Striker. Oh, shit.
Let
I
them
probably
make
didn't
the
need a
first
reserve.
mistake.
I thought it was the end of my turn. Whoops.
Warning. Fire low.
Okay.
You've got my attention.
Alright, so it looks like I can move anybody. Brace, remove unsteady, and in this mech's turn, you get guarded, which is 50% damage reduction against ranged attacks on the front and side, and entrenched, which is 50% stability damage reduction. Okay. Is there any, like, repair? That's probably what that is, but we can't use it yet. Don't need multi-target sensor lock. Select a target within sensor range to reveal it until he's already revealed. AC-10, medium laser. So if I were to attack normally, oh, it doesn't look like... Shackle has been kept in such poor condition that it barely holds together. It carries only 25% of its normal armor. It's got cover. Maybe it's in reduced spotting distance. Let's try one of these guys. Yeah, so we can see it. LRM's got a 45% chance. Oh, overheat alert. Oh, okay. So let's take out the SRMs. Yeah. Fire those. LRM ammo explosion. Damn.
Reporting a critical strike.
Yeah, not too much heat. Do I have an attack right now? Yeah. It's not gonna hurt my heat. Might as well just fire. Heat sink destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders?
Yeah, it doesn't. It seems like maybe he's not facing the right way.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, that's what it was. He wasn't facing. Let's not do LRMs.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
He's only incapacitated. Can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carossus's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. This is Alexander Mediria? Maedra. Oh boy. Go to Ratoria Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can, and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with my army at our back. Camilla, I know you and Lord Madaria are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do, Alexander. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, okay, so we're literally gonna walk there from here. That's fine. Head to the township. Okay. All friendly units must survive. Okay.
Copy that.
Is there any, like... What's a breaching shot? Passive attacks with a single weapon. Oh, yeah. There's no, like, vent heat thing. Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, yeah. So, I saw my heat go down. Okay. So that's just going to happen over time. We can help it happen with, who's got LRMs?
Yes, I hear you.
SRMs, so short-range missiles and long-range. AC-2s. These are LRMs. Alright, so we'll send her up here.
I'll do what you ask.
Uh-oh, enemy contact.
Got another hostile on screen.
We'll send him up to brawl.
Roger.
We'll send this guy in behind him. Or girl. We get to pick a lady. Alright. Oh, he gets
got my
another
attention.
move. Let's sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
Galleon, so we'll tank. Little tanky boy. Ooh. Unlucky.
Standing by. I'm on the move.
Move up here and probably shoot some long-range missiles down there. Yeah, so let's take all this stuff off. Got an 85% chance. Multi-target? No. Yes, so fire the LRMs. No chance with that one. Okay, fire.
Engaging hostile.
Okay. Now, I don't have any of that, so I need to move up here. I'm going to move into the trees, so I get some defensive bonuses. I'm going to face that way. I don't think there's any reason to spot anything over here. 80% chance of all those, so fire.
All weapons committed.
Oh, damn. Does any of that go through to the other guy? I don't think so. I wonder if I should have held back on some of those to negate some of the heat. Uh-oh. Alright.
Damage minimal.
Oh, that was me too. That was my blackjack. Here comes a striker. Wonder if that's a close range brawler. Like SRMs, maybe.
Damage minimal.
Let's look here. Yeah, so little APC type deal with missiles on it. Scorpion looks like a tank. Probably like an AC autocannon type thing. What's the order of operations here? Should I... Oh, it looks like I have to move him first. Okay. Let's look at our attack. Yeah, everything looks like it has a good chance. Goes down to 65 there. Let's fire all of our stuff. Okay, well that was... I wonder if it gives me an idea of damage before I do it. Because I would not have fired all that had I known. Okay, screw you, dude.
Tell me what you need.
%95 chance of hitting. So if I moved here... let's take off the LRMs. Let's take off the SRMs. Let's just fire our lasers.
On the target.
Alright, so I'm still learning how much damage I need to push through. So show me forest there, right? Alright, so increase my evasion and my cover. Let's take off my AC2s. And fire. My heat's fine. I think this is evasion, but I'm not really sure. Oh boy. That wasn't great. So lasers... Seems like the autocannon munitions are the way to go. Man, I'm really putting myself out there.
Warning. Armor low.
So I gotta use that guy, right?
You've got my attention.
Well, let's take a look at what do our attacks look like. They're already pretty good here. Alright.
Never stood a chance.
You don't have a shot there?
Reading you loud and clear.
No.
I'm listening.
Do I not have a shot? Is that what's up? Because it's not letting me fire those. Yeah, maybe I don't have a shot here. Let's move.
Affirmative.
Let's attack. Oh, nope. I don't know what's happening here. Don't use multi-target, just use regular. Yeah, okay. 45% chance of hitting that. And there's no direct... Okay, so there's no direct line of sight, so that's what's happening. Can I just walk up and hit that thing? This is a bad angle.
Engaging.
Step on it.
Attack.
Yep. That looks goofy. Melee attacks in Mech Warrior just not all that impressive.
We're too late.
I'm gonna turn up the volume for a second. Alright.
Roger that.
I'm moving out.
Just making sure there's nothing else here. Camilla. Camilla, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Camilla, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Uh-oh. Man, that did not run very well. It looked like the frame rate dropped. Oh boy, the smoke effects. Let's see something. Bloom, anti-aliasing, desync, high quality UI, reflection, motion blur, effects quality. I'll take effects quality down to medium. Whoop, oh. Oh, for some reason it switched monitors because of that. There we go. Hey, launch day, baby. All friendly units must survive. Okay, are we still trying to get up here? Where's our objective now? Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria? What have you done? You know, Camilla. For years, I loved you like a sister. Then my father helped me to see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Camilla, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. But you've cost your royal escort their lives. Oh shit! That's a big boy.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay. I can move up closer. I think I like where I'm at right now. $70, $65, $65, $70. Let's take that shot.
Firing.
A cicada. Side torso destroyed. Pilot injured. Uh-oh. Look at this guy. Coming after my blackjack.
Damage minimal.
Oh, look at the jets. Coming at my side armor.
Standing by.
Let's see what an attack from here would look like. $60, $60, $50, $50, $75 with the LRMs. $95 with the LRMs. So no good chance of hitting this guy. Might as well do LRMs here, or I could move down. Try and flank over here. What do I have? Medium laser AC2. So pretty much straight shots. What's he got? Nope. No. Move over here. Get a better shot.
Engaging target.
Nice. Alright. Took out one, so that helps.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And then I'll move her down
Yes, I hear you.
to get a better shot here. Let's move into the trees.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Yeah. Alright, let's turn on everything except the LRMs. So better chance of hitting that locust. Let's take that
Taking the
chance.
shot.
Is any of that hitting this one? Knockdown, boss evasive, side torso destroyed, pilot injured. Woo! That's spicy.
Transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6.
Oh.
This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
I like that little digital horn.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
45, 45. Oh. Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed there for a second. So we'll do a called shot, 70%. I don't know when you get called shots. I don't know what decides that. Uh-oh. He's coming for me, dog.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Let's take me and do a melee attack.
Engaging physical attack.
Bye-bye, man.
Tell me what you need.
I guess just hang out, right? There's nothing to attack. Destroy the enemy forces 67%. Who's left? Oh, this guy's not dead.
Sounds good.
Come punch
I'm
him.
moving.
Or step on him.
Closing into melee range.
Oh, teabagged him. Alexander,
You chose the wrong
thank the gods.
side.
I thought I'd lost you. The bombs fell. What's that achievement? Made a melee attack on an enemy mech that was knocked prone. Yeah. You very nearly did, Camilla. The city is lost. We have to get off of this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Cora Mudir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Camilla. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run, escape from this madness, and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later. The both of us. For now, we need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Talk to me.
Let's sprint, right? Nope, can't. Unsteady units can't sprint. Okay.
Confirmed.
Got some vehicles coming in. Have we seen, like, experience points or anything?
Reading you loud and clear. I'm on it.
Damn. Sorry about the building. Start getting turned around. Get out of here.
Orders? Copy that.
Is this where we're trying to get to? Oh, I need to destroy the vehicles. Whoops.
I'm listening. You have my attention.
Okay, she can't see anything. Alright, same percentages. Let's turn on the LRMs, turn off the SRMs.
I'm on it. Reporting one less vehicle.
Easy, breezy, beautiful. Alright, let's get mine. Face it in that direction. Not good for the medium laser. take that.
Target.
Proceed to the evac zone.
Destroyed.
This is a bad camera angle. Is this the evac zone? Have I made it? No. Okay. Good to know.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, shit. Enemy contact. Oh, there's a turret. Okay. Can I get a... No, he's the one that can do radar lock. Yeah, I don't have that ability either. Okay.
Talk to me. Fall in behind me.
Can I sensor lock now? No. Can I attack? No. I will brace.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Houst, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin. All of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Do I have an attack? No. I guess they get to go. Oh, boy.
Armor holding.
Are the turrets attacking me yet? Can I attack from here? Yes. I have bad chances of hitting on all those, so we are going to move. Still very bad chances. We're gonna fire everything we have and hope that something hits. Yeah, we hit a little bit. Oh boy.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Orders.
What do your attacks look like here? Bad. Okay. Movement.
Affirmative.
Those don't look great either.
I'm firing on the enemy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, I didn't get knocked down.
Better me
So that's
than Lady
something.
Arano.
He's run into
I'm listening.
a nearly undodgeable situation.
Confirmed.
he... Okay, I have to shoot. What if I shot up there? Let's not worry about that thing. Take off my AC-2s and fire.
Engaging target.
Could have. Shit. Could have meleeed him.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You've got my attention.
I should just melee attack using pilot skill to hit, ignores evasive, hit removes guarded, deals damage and stability damage.
To hell with the weapon.
Really? No good.
Reading you loud and clear.
Where is this bad boy? He's over here. So let's... take this point blank range shot with my short range missiles.
Affirmative.
I was gonna say, man, if that dude survives that. Alright, heat is pretty intense. I wasn't paying attention to that. I probably should have been. That all looks good. Let's take off a laser or two.
Engaging target.
What was that one? Uh-oh. Does that contribute to my heat? I guess not. Alright, Mastiff.
Talk to me.
Let's get you in there. Let's just go ahead and see what your attack does. Fire everything. Oh, well. Waste.
Target destroyed.
You should have a better chance. We're gonna fire everything this time.
All weapons committed.
Woo! I'm still not quite sure how
Destroyed.
that bar at the top works, because it seems like there's still pips there. But they're exploding. Thank the gods you made it, Camilla. Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now, and another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Heatseeker, you and Lady Arano to the docking ramp. You see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Get her to the dropship. Okay.
Affirmative.
All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Heatseeker. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. That's all that matters. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, error. Shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Heatseeker? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us, and you resorted to sabotage. And you're gloating about it? You got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man. And I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Heatseeker, I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now! That's an order! Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Whew! Citizenship in the Capellan Confederation is a point of pride for many, as it must be earned through service to the state. Oh shit. High orbit Cormordeer. Easy there, Squirt. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'll introduce you to the commander, Markham. But he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? I'm sorry for your loss. If it wasn't for the company, I'd be dead too. Yeah, I am too. He was a good man. A lot of good people died today. We picked up your distress beacon on the emergency band as we were on our way off planet. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. We did a sweep of the combat site, grabbed your ejection pod, and ran. What about Mastiff? Were you able to recover my blackjack? That's what happens now. Let's ask him about Mastiff. We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raiju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. We were able to recover my blackjack. Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all, House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Aurigan Reach. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, shit. And Mastiff died for nothing. Damn it, what a waste. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Aurigan territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier, on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. Now, according to the info on your blood chip, let's see what that is. Comstar issued identification carried by MechWarrior pilots in the field. You've got family in the deep periphery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far from the inner sphere. So the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When you get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later, Rimworld Frontier. We're crewing.
Command interface initiated.
The Independent Prosecutors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry. We'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. This is an IPL representative. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. That's opposition forces, right? The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site for Op-4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Alright. Your Lance's morale, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases as you engage in combat. When it is half full, your pilots will be inspired, +1 accuracy to all attacks. I'm going to call it here for now. Whew! That's a good first episode. there is certainly a lot of narrative in this game. I don't love the amount of reading. It seems like these could have just been voiced lines. Graphics leave a little bit to be desired, but gameplay is good. It's a good turn-based strategy game. Still learning. Not quite sure how the back and forth goes, how it chooses who goes after who. Is it designated somewhere up here? No, I don't want to brace all mechs. Anyway, so there's a lot to learn, but we'll see that on the next episode. So, on behalf of theheatseeker.com, this is Scott, signing off.